So I'm now on chapter 10, and Shallan, as she leaves Lasting Integrity, she hugs Kalek, and it's like this really nice moment. And it made me think, like, has anyone ever hugged a herald before? Like a regular person? Like, obviously the heralds themselves are, I mean, I guess they're kind of friends, but they left Taln, so maybe not. But, yeah, I wonder how often a herald has been, like, hugged by a mortal, you know? I don't know, just cute. And then they immediately got attacked, and I was like, oh no. And then we cut to Dalinar and Kaladin, and Dalinar is sending Kaladin to Shinovar with Szeth, which I think is great. I'm really excited to see how that goes, because I've been interested in Szeth from the beginning. He's such a fascinating character. And to go from Words of Radiance, where Szeth sees Kaladin lashing, and he's like, but I was truthless, and it like caused him to have a meltdown, to now they're both going to Shinovar. Let's see what happens here. But before he leaves, Dalinar's making Kaladin heir to Urithiru? Dude, if you go back to Way of Kings, Kaladin killing a Shardbearer, and then, well, not just any Shardbearer, Helloran, but doing that and then getting branded as a dangerous slave to now being heir to, like, the hidden radiant city of Urithiru, that is nuts and awesome. Speaking of awesome, Scar. Scar is great. Maybe because he's like a Teft light, but I love that while they're having this conversation, he's like throwing spears out the window. He's like, yeah, cool. All right, just throws it, and then wakes everyone up, and he's like, oh, we're being attacked. They're like, where's our spears? He's like, I don't know. I don't know. That was good. I like that a lot. But then, so these fused showed up in Shadesmar, immediately start attacking Shallan and Adolin and their friends, and Adolin's just like chucking maces and like all these weapons. But they get thrown into the bead sea, bead ocean, whatever you want to call it, the beads. And at the end, Radiant materializes behind the fused and stabs him, and it's real. That's crazy. And Shallan, one of the coolest lines so far in Stormlight Archive. As this happens, he's like, oh, just an illusion, and then gets stabbed. And she says, reality is what I decide it to be. I was like, oh, shit. That's crazy. But, like, also, what does that mean? That she can create illusions that aren't illusions? Or does this only work in Shadesmar? Like, I don't know, but I am very interested in this.